Hi. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Hello. And I'm sure you've noticed I haven't been posting much lately, and I do apologize. I think I did put it out there that we're moving very soon. I hope we are anyway. And I'm not in my car. I'm actually sitting in Ray's chair, and look, there's Snickers. There's one of our Snickers. We have two Snickers, but this is the one she's attached to him. And so Ray isn't here right now, and this is part of the reason why I haven't been able to post videos much lately. And I just wanted to let you know what was going on. So if you didn't know, he's a double amputee. He has no feet, and you know, I guess you can imagine if you don't have feet that you have greater challenges than an able-bodied person. And so I've been busy with him. He's in the hospital right now. This is the second time in a month that he's been in the hospital. And what happened was back in February, we had a very, very cold period here in Georgia. Well, I think the whole East Coast did. And weirdly enough, he had gone outside. It was icy out. He didn't fall there, but his feet got wet. And when he came in, he went in the kitchen. He slipped and fell and caught his thumb on the counter in the kitchen and broke his thumb. So we've been dealing with that. It was a bad break, and the doctor had to put some pins and some screws into his thumb, and we've been dealing with it all along. But the thing with Ray is he's prone to infections. That's how he lost his feet, and some things got messed up along the way. A couple weeks ago, he went into the hospital. We had colds, and he had uncontrollable vomiting, and he's a diabetic, and so he couldn't get the vomiting under control, and his blood sugar was going up and down, and it was just out of control. So he spent about 4 days in the hospital. They got him stabilized. He came home, and we had about a week ago, I think it was about a week ago, he had another follow-up with the hand specialist, and it looked to me, when they took his cast off just to see how things were going, and it looked to me like there was a little spot that was starting to get infected, and the doctor said that maybe one of the pins trying to work their way out. And you know, he was supposed to have gotten an antibiotic, but something got messed up along the way, and he didn't get his antibiotic. So over the weekend, this past weekend, it started hurting him really, really bad, and his whole hand had swollen up. So he had a hard cast on, and it was so swollen that it was like being squeezed by the cast. So we called the doctor's office, knowing that his doctor was out of town, or whatever wherever he is. And they told us to come in. They took the cast off, and sure enough, it's oozing and very infected. So the doctor, prescribed antibiotics. Well, I kept calling the pharmacy and the doctor's office, and both one, the doctor's office is saying they called it in, the other doctor and the pharmacy is saying they didn't receive it, and going back and forth, trying to figure out what happened. Got a little bit of bad service from the doctor's office. Not to badmouth their office, it was just one person. The rest of the office is awesome. They really are awesome. So he's not like he's getting bad care. It was just one of their whoever answered the phone this one particular time. But when I was treated badly, that person hung up on me, because they just really didn't want to deal with me anymore. So I called back and talked to a different person, and when I explained to her that you know, Ray, he's a high risk patient. He's prone to infections. And I told her, I'm really worried if he doesn't get these antibiotics that he's going to lose his hand. And she knew, you know, when I said that he's already lost his feet, she knew exactly who he was, because she was the person that greeted us just the day before or earlier that day, to take us to the back for the doctor to look at him. And she got it straightened out. It was something when he was in the hospital the first time they changed his pharmacy to this concierge, and that's why it wasn't going to the right place. So we got that straightened out. He started taking his antibiotics, and then yesterday he woke up with well, he woke up in the middle of the night and his blood sugar was like at 50. It was extremely low, and he kind of scared me a little bit with that, but we did some things to get his sugar back up. And then when he woke up yesterday morning, again, vomiting, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with him. And this is why I don't want to badmouth the office, because the lady in the office who removes the cast and puts the cast back on, she called. She said, she didn't say the Lord put him on her heart, but she did say he was on her heart, and she just wanted to call and see how he was. And I told her everything that was going on, and she said she'd call back. And so she did call back and talk to the doctor that was covering for Ray's regular doctor, and told us to go to the emergency room. So we took him to the emergency room, and the hospital that we're using for this is actually a small hospital. They're good, but they're small. And the emergency room was just packed. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but they were very packed, and you know, it took a while to get him back, and he was feeling so horrible. So they got him back, and the doctor came in to see him and said that he would take the pins out the next day, which is today, this morning, right? It's very early. Actually, right now it's probably around, well, now it's 6 o'clock. I've been up for about an hour. And so in the meantime, they're going to give him fluids. They're going to monitor his blood sugar. They're going to give him some medication to help him stop vomiting. And they're going to give him IV antibiotics. So I'm sure that he's getting really good care right now. And then he'll get the surgery around noon today. And I'll go up and find out if he has to stay the night. I kind of hope he does, just because of his complications of being Ray. But you can see I am packing and trying to get things together here so that we can move, and also dealing with him. So it's very hard for me sometimes to get on here and do the videos, and my place is very small. That's why I record in my car. That's going to change once I get moved. I'll have more space, and I'll be able to film in different environments, I think, and show you guys a lot of things. But in the meantime, we're just really trying to get by, and we've lived very modestly, and I have to take into account his needs as well as mine. And because he's got a greater need than I do, this is why I sometimes have to let my things go. You know, whether it's recording a video, recording in my car, you know, all the things. You know what it's like when you have to sacrifice for somebody that you care about. And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just explaining it, and why sometimes it looks like I'm neglecting the channel. It's not because I don't care. It's because I have to take care of my husband. And anyway, I just wanted to put it out there and let you guys know what's going on. If you feel inclined to pray for us, that's greatly appreciated. I can't thank you enough. And I know that the Lord is working, because the girl that called, I mean, that's what she said. Well, she didn't say the Lord. She said he was on her heart. But I kind of felt that that's what she was saying, is the Lord. You know, it's hard when you're working to say things like that, because she doesn't know anything about us, you know, as far as our religion, and the world has made it that way that we can't talk about those things. But I know You know, the Lord is still in control. And anyway, that's what's going on. I'm not weepy or crying or anything. I'm just not fully awake right now. That's why my voice may sound a little quivery or whatever. I'm still waking up. I got my coffee. Look, we're eating and drinking off a paper cup, so I don't have to do as many dishes while I'm trying to get everything under control. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, because I'm not letting the channel die. I have so much that I want to do with this channel, and things that I want to share with you as we go along. I'm just not there yet. And let you know that I appreciate every one of you, and I know that, you know, I don't have a lot of people who regularly listen. This is a new channel. It's just a little tiny baby channel right now, but it's growing, and I believe that the Lord will bless the channel eventually. Well, he's blessing it now, but I think that he's going to do some things with the channel, and I have so much that I want to share with you eventually. But right now, we're at a place where my focus has to be someplace else, and I just thought you needed to know that. So I hope everybody's doing very well. And I look forward to getting back on track and doing the things that we're supposed to be doing, what the original plan was. So take care, and God bless everybody.